Earlier this month, the auto show brought some of the most cutting-edge vehicles to Grand Rapids, but I guarantee none of them are quite like the car I recently got to ride in.
Really? Well, where else would you find a car that compares the latest and greatest made by the top automakers? I saw you in a pretty expensive ride.
Yeah, it is a car inspired by Hollywood, well, one movie in particular, and amazingly, it was built by a man that lives in Kalamazoo. The Batman movie franchise has been seen by millions of people across the world and made millions of dollars. It's made some actors pretty famous and also made one vehicle in particular very famous, the Batmobile, or as many people say, the Tumbler. We are here in Kalamazoo and we're talking with artist Bob Dullum. Okay, Bob, you created this in its exact replica of the Tumbler?
Exact, yep.
That is amazing. Okay, what inspired you to do something like this?
Just the car itself, basically. I like the design of the car, and I like the military vehicle aspect of it, and so I decided, yeah, what the heck.
Well, you're very talented. How did you do it?
Out of my garage. Basically, I built the whole car out of my garage.
Okay, all right. So, did you have a blueprint? Did you get, some intricate, input from mechanics and
Nope.
so?
No, just watching the movie and some books that were printed out on about the car itself.
That's amazing.
No blueprints, just pictures.
The car is the blueprint.
The car is a blueprint now. Yes.
Okay, so what are some of the stats that go into this?
Well, basically, it has a 350 V8 small block 4-barrel carburetor, TCI turbo sizzler transmission, SES counter-rotation box, 4 surveillance cameras for visibility that run day and night, also pick up sound. Estimated top speed is about 150 miles an hour.
Hey, that's pretty nice.
It is. It's fast. It's essentially a race car. It's essentially a race car.
Pretty fast on 131.
Yes, you could.
Doing
yes.
that.
From here to Grand Rapids, I can make it up there pretty quick.
Yeah, so what would the value of a vehicle like this be?
Labor, not so much parts, but mostly labor, probably about $500,000.
That is so cool. You've gotten some recognition. It's almost hard to believe that this is right here in West Michigan, but you've gotten some pretty big recognition, starting with the Discovery Channel.
Right.
They featured you.
Yes, I was on the Discovery Channel October 25th, and I was featured in Popular Mechanics Magazine 2010 September issue. One science magazine in France that's coming out this month, actually. I've done about 25 radio interviews across the world, basically.
Oh, man.
Everywhere from Florida, Dublin, Ireland, the UK.
Well, you'd think that this would be something that you would find in Hollywood. And in fact, that's kind of what your specialty is, working with movies. What else do you do?
I've worked on a couple of movies, and I also build movie replica props for private collectors. I do busts of famous people. Right now I'm working on Michael Jordan. I have that in clay. I've done Heath Ledger and other famous actors, Ben Affleck and things like that.
So, is this car going to sell? Do you think that you're going to part with it? Or?
No, I'm not parting with this car. No.
Right, but you will make this car for anyone who wants it.
Sure, anybody that's got a few bucks.
And is willing to pay.
That's right, willing to pay.
Well, of course, okay, this car is fully functional, and Bob said that you would give me a spin?
If you want. I think I can do that.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. dip in Hollywood experience.
How about that? All you needed was the Catwoman suit.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have been perfect.
Great. I know Bob and his friends really like to bring the Tumbler to special events and car dealerships,
yeah,
too.
I'm guessing.
They've been to some in the Kalamazoo area and Grand Rapids. People love to look at it and ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
They're actually planning to take it to a Pistons game on April 6th at the Palace of Auburn Hills, and they're kind of firming up a date to take it to a Tigers game, I think, in April as
that
well.
sounds great. Maybe we can bring him out to Fifth Third Park and get him one of those bologna lollipops.
We need some superhero food for that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Isn't that cool?
It
what
is
an
amazing.
experience.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
A man in Kalamazoo doing something like that. You know, I said, you should be living in Hollywood. He goes, I don't want to live in Hollywood. I just don't want to play that game. And, you know,
it's awesome. Well, and all those props, it looks like it could be a soundstage. Fantastic.